just about in the middle of the field, and the white pickup truck is actually putting some heat to the.
We got a few going, getting ready to go up.
And he might be aloft. Looks like the one over to the right, if I remember. I think that's Snowflake. I think that is, Snowflake is Andy Schroffdegger. He's sponsored by Badger State Coal. Yeah, good hand for these people being up in the air. My gosh, we finally flown a balloon after last night and this morning not flying anyone. Nice. So,
Last year they went that way.
like he's ready to fly.
He's coming back down.
And we're all off. All right, here we go. Another hand for this one. Yes. So the one on the left here that's still cold and fading, that is Sunday aloft. It looks like a ice cream sundae. It's pretty cool.
You should stay right there because you might fall over here. You fall back.
Sunday aloft, piloted by Zachary Brandon. It's getting it warmed up pretty good. It shouldn't be too long. He'll get that balloon in the air. This is sponsored by Morgan Stock.
They got a sign on that one of some sort.
What's that?
I can't see it, but
Also on the far left of the field, you'll see a balloon going up. I think that one is named One Big Blue. And that's the tethered balloon ride that you see. The pickup trucks and the cars. That balloon is tethered to that, so they'll go up with a group of people, bring it back down and put someone else in.
I can't even get out.
Go up again. So that's a big tethered ride. $20 a piece if anyone's interested.
when I was a kid I did it for free.
I can't even get it at 20.
Huh?
I can't even get it at 20.
But the one all the way in the back there, this one here, looks like they're going to be the one doing the tethering. That blue and silver.
Right. I will, that one like that way. He's up and down.
But last year they went the other direction.
Right.
But it's got to suck because these guys will fly. And then they got to set them down. Then their chase vehicles got to go get them, bring them back, just so they can do it again and get ready for the balloon light later tonight. Oh, we got another one going. There goes another one.
All right, bargain spots in the air. With Sunday left. Let's give him a hand there. Yes. There we go, people. Looks like from midfield in the back row, we've got another one. I gotta look at my cheat sheet.
We got two more down there getting set up. We've got two over here getting ready to go up. The one I'm waiting for is the cow.
Oh, that's the one with the...
So that's three of them that launched.
Sir, we got another one up there.
Thought that was,
big hand.
I guess not. I thought that was the one that was going to be tethered. Apparently not. That's four in the sky. These two are going to hit it. These two are going to hit. And then we got an airplane flying, watching them. We're going to go up and over him to get around him. Since we're flying a little faster, we're going to go up and around him. Because he sure did too. He went up, over, and around his ass. Them guys are gone. You can't see them ones no more. That one you can barely see back there.
The other one you can't see him.
Oh, I see the one where it's
So right there in the middle of the field, we got Terry Dorhorst piloting Living It Up, sponsored by Casey's Landscaping.
Like that be.
Terry's been flying balloons for about 16 years. He worked as a flight nurse in La France, so he and his wife would share and enjoy the sport of balloon piloting.
Can I see the orange one now?
So the one off to your left is the black and the blue and the light green is Monroe. This is piloted by Don Duncan. Looks like he's just about ready to put some heat to it. So you can see that heading up in here too.
And then we're going to leave. How long do we have to stay here?
Let's see, maybe see a few more and then we're going to go.
I think that one's further.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. 10.
He's starting to come down. The blue and silver one back there.
Oh, yeah.
looks like on the far left, Ken Walter's getting one big blue up in the air, and that'll be the tethered blue noise. That's also sponsored by the State Police Stores out there. Terry Dorhorst looks like he's ready to lift off quite a bit.
Wonder how far they're flying before they're setting them down, because them ones over there, all of them are coming down.
They're hovering right in the air.
Look, the pink one, guys.
Oh, the other one. Yeah. Wait, you can see the top of that one.
Red one's getting ready to go up.
All right, here goes Terry Dorhorst.
How'd you know?
Third.
But I did it though. Dad, I'll make it track. Print out of these. Dad, I'll do
Flow is about ready to take off into the skies. It's sponsored by Time to Shine. That's the first time sponsoring a balloon, so give them a hand for that. Appreciate them coming out. This is what makes the show.
That's messed up, because that one right there is named after my mom.
Huh?
That green and blue, black and one right there, that's named after my mom, Flo.
Hey, Justin Calkins enjoying that ride with Flo.
He's got a camera. That's what I'd be doing.
On the left side here, I don't have a name for that one. Somebody might have put a different envelope on their balloon, so I don't recognize that one. Sorry, people. Let's give him a hand. Off into the air.
Oh, they got a drone. That's what that is. That right there. That thing is flying right there. That's a drone. Could be.
Police watching us.
Now he's going a different direction than everybody because everybody else went that direction.
This way.
That one has to be
The drone. Yeah, you can see a couple more way out there.
So the first Kevin Bloom ride goes up. Did you get a chance to see what it looks like from up there? Thank you, Ken. Ken wants to leave early tonight because he's got to make a 15-hour trip to Georgia tomorrow. So once he's finished, he's got to get his fuel so we can head off to Georgia. We brought this out last year 2 or 3 times. It's kind of a big hit everywhere he goes. Okay, on the right side of the field we have Lori Acuff bringing up double image. Lori is the only pilot we have here from Illinois.
An Illinois
She's been
pilot.
here for 32 years, I think.
And this one's the tethered over here. This is the one that'll go up and come down, go up and then come down.
Lori's flown many states. Actually, back in 1998, Lori decided to get married. She married another balloon pilot. So they both got married. They both got in their own balloons, and they flew off into the sky. Then the thing is, they both went off in different directions.
Yeah, that might be the tether right there containing that human on her.
Yeah, this one over here.
Precursors to the marriage. So she still comes back and brings the balloon. She's a great pilot. So the one beside Lori is Late Night Discussion. That's piloted by John Rucker. And he's been here many times. He was sponsored by Magistrate House in Waterbury.
Yep, and the cow's going up.
That's Helen's favorite animal.
Cow.
Hell. Hell.
Guess what? It's the cow one.
canceling it around in the infield. You think she's doing the two-step? All right, now she gets into the air, guys. How about a big hand for Lori? Woo. John Rickards gets looking pretty close to launching his move. So in front here, the black and white one, this moon is called Buttercup. This Buttercup is a specialty.
That's a big one compared to these guys.
I think there's a little cow. I know they had planned on rating it tonight, but there was no plans that I knew of from flying it, especially the rooms that are kind of expensive and sometimes kind of fragile. So Steve Willis from Tomahawk, I think it's
Yeah.
before. They had this balloon custom made in Brazil. So he says you can't have great teeth, but it's time for milk. So he's honoring us with a cow.
That's so cool.
I kind of hope they fly it.
Maybe they will. That's a deer right there.
From the looks of it, I think these are the last couple that are here. We got the last one over there getting ready to go up.
There we go.
So while the balloons are all taking off, all the chase vehicles head out to follow the pilot to do the retrieval. They call it chase vehicles. The cool thing about when you talk to pilots, we've all got some really great landing stories. Some places they're not allowed to land, all kinds of stories like that. I wish I could get a pilot up there to tell some of those stories.
There've been a few of them went over. Might be the same one.
They're a fantastic show. Wait, where's my stick? Where's our stick?
That's gonna be a big one.
This one's taking forever to blow up.
This is a place I want to go. Everyone having fun?
Is this the blue launch or is there another one?
I don't know if they're going to launch this or not, but
Maybe.
I'm listening to them talk about this one being a specialty made in Brazil. This thing
It'll take a while.
came a long way to be here.
We've got a young person that really wants to come out here. Can you give us your name?
Isla.
This is Isla. Isla's my grandniece. She's out here with her mom. Helping us up podium here. So, what do you think we should say when Buttercup goes up in the air?
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Okay, so everybody's got to yell "Holy cow" when the when they get the thing up in the air, which seems to be a while, I don't know. It might be, we're being careful not to put too much heat in the envelope. I know you could damage them if you get too crazy with the heat, so they might be taking a little easy for that. So I got a question for you. When do you think they flew the first balloon ever?
My opinion, 1700s.
It's like 1800.
No guesses? Well, it was 1873, I think I got some notes on there.
1873. I was way off.
And the interesting part is the first passengers on that balloon, I think it was a sheep, a goat, a rooster, a duck, and a sheep. But they said it crashed after 15 minutes, but there's no report on whether they survived the crash or not.
Well, folks, if you stuck with me this long, I want to thank you. I do apologize. I know I don't control this, but this one is taking quite a while to get blown up. So I guess I tell you, if you gotta take a bathroom break or get a drink or anything, now's the time to do it. You've got plenty of time while this one's inflating. But anyway, guys, why don't you tell me what you think of the balloon launches so far? Tell me which one of the launches that you've seen go up so far is your favorite.
I wonder if I could ask people that are getting out in the field and getting very close to the balloons, if they could back off a little bit. The pilots are trying to do the work out here, and for a safety issue, it's probably good not to have too close to any balloons, so appreciate it if we're going to stand back and do the...
Okay, nothing big important there. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you tell me which one of the balloon launches you've liked so far and what balloons you've liked, and I don't know the names of the balloons, so we'll just go by the order they went up. This one here is Buttercup. The only other one that I'd known for a fact would be, well, Tequila Sunrise went up, I think. I'm not sure if Tequila went up or not, but I know Flow went up. That might be Tequila that they're getting ready to take up. This is one huge balloon. This is one of the biggest balloons that I've seen. This is like the second or third event that I've come to. When I was about 10 years old, I want to say, I got to go up on a tethered ride 2 or 3 times. I went up in an Oldsmobile balloon. It was the car lot that owned the balloon. Back in the day, it was called Zimmerman's Auto back in Freeport, Illinois. If you guys remember Zimmerman's, if you're watching this, give me a thumbs up. You guys remember the late 80s balloon ride in Freeport, Illinois? That was over there by the car lot. Stop and go and all that stuff back in the day. Now if you're in Freeport, the bus barn on the west end would be where Zimmerman's car lot used to be. And the little mall thing right down below it where Stop and Goes was, and we flew the balloon out of there. The one thing I can remember is being able to see through the basket. You could look down through the bottom of the basket and see the ground. And I remember the heat. Every time he'd hit that switch, pull that cord, I remember the heat. Boy, I'm almost 40 minutes into this and this one's still blowing up. But look at all the extra appendages they got to fill out. I mean, right here, the ear, they got the udders, the tail. They got horns to fill.
How much air is it going to take?
A lot.
Yeah. I would say so. And when you see this thing go up, you better stop that.
Thankfully I brought a power bank with me, otherwise I'd probably ran out of battery by now.
Mine's so down there. I'll tell you that.
So I've asked Jeff Trembikowski to come up here. So it's not just Art of Greene County that puts this event on. I get Jeff from Appleton has been our balloon coordinator. He lines up all the pilots for me every year. So I'm going to ask him to talk about what's going on out here. So how long do you think it's going to be before the pilots come back?
Hard to say. Sure. So as you saw, several of the pilots did take off and fly. Heading out to the southeast, it actually turned out here to be a really nice evening for those who did get an opportunity to go out. Looked like a lot of them are kind of starting to dip down low, watching and kind of reading the tops of some of the balloons. A couple of them had made early landings out there. Don't see any more of them out in the sky, outside flying anymore. So I'm going to have to assume most of them are either down and working on packing up and heading back, or they're playing down low in a valley someplace. The good news is right now it's only 7:32. Sunset is not until 8:40 this evening. Our glow program is scheduled to start at 8:30. So my request to the pilots who did fly was to try to go out with
we got another one over there getting ready to go. We got another one right back there getting ready.
I expect most of those.
I don't know if they're going to fly them ones or if they're just going to get them up for the glow.
We still got the tether balloon going. We've got another one that's going to start an early inflation here, possibly another one. And we've got the cow balloon that he is going hot right now. So in just a little bit, you're going to have a giant cow standing here on the infield. It's a treat to have Steve Walder here with his balloon Buttercup, the cow. They also are doing an annual inspection on that balloon on the field here tonight. Our Wisconsin designated repairman and inspector is also here, and he is helping out doing that annual inspection. And actually, is I just saw one of our other pilots that looks possibly to be Dave Koenig's balloon there, if I'm reading the colors right from this distance, or that might be Lori. There's one that is still straight out between the gap of the trees that is back up and out flying again. So it must have been low, and now they're back up in the sky again. All right, so the annual inspection. All of the balloons that you see out here are a registered aircraft. They have an N number, just like on an airplane or any other.
This one here, you can see it up by its ear.
Airplane, helicopter, etc. So they are all registered with the FAA.
You see that little print right there? That's the numbers he's talking about.
So they have to go through an annual inspection process where the balloon itself, all of the fabric is looked at, it's tested, and the basket, the burner system, that is all taken apart and inspected, and the burners are taken apart. All of the mechanicals on the inside of the burner are taken apart, cleaned up, reconstructed, and tested. Every balloon has to go through that once every 12 calendar months. The other thing that we have here tonight is actually the balloon to the left of the speaker stand here, this black, blue, gray balloon. That's an experimental balloon. It's a home-built balloon. And actually we have several of them here. I have one myself, the balloon there, somebody is taking, and out of the balloons that took off and flew earlier, 3 of those are also home-built balloons, where the pilots built those balloons themselves, cutting the fabric, sitting in a sewing machine, and building those balloons.
Wow. So that one there, the pilot sat down and stitched every stitch.
In a little while, we should have some more balloons coming back. Hang tight, maybe go get some food, check out the carnival. And as we start getting closer to 8:30 and slowly starts getting a little dark, the magic of the glow will start to happen. So the pilot of the cow balloon took a little break there, but now he's back on the burner, starting to put heat into it. And inflating a balloon like the cow, you have to be extra patient because of the shape, with having the big nose hanging off there on the one side and the tail hanging off on the back side and those ears up top. That adds extra weight to the balloon. So as you're filling it with the cold air and then the heat, you got to go a little bit slower, be patient, and just fill it out, because otherwise those appendages
there it is, guys.
make up the rest of the shape.
We almost got us a cow in here. Holy cow.
So you'll have to yell, holy cow! Holy cow!
Holy cow!
Yeah, I think so. So again, Steve is not going to fly that balloon tonight.
Boo!
He's brought it out for display, also for the inspection, because it's a new balloon that we had made custom made in Brazil, I believe. So you can see, first time flyer for her.
I do wish they'd have put that one in the air. That would have been nice to watch it fly away. All that waiting and they don't even fly it. No, they just blow it up.
So should we do a holy cow once more? Let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
Holy cow!
Well, come on, we're gonna need some help out there, people. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1.
Holy cow!
All right, great. Excellent.
Look out!
Steve does have one other balloon. It's another specialty balloon. It's called Sea Fantasy, but he didn't bring it along this time. He just brought this one for the display and for the inspection.
They're trying to turn it so we can see it. That's one huge balloon.
Imagine if I'd been flying all over Green County.
I don't think any more of these are gonna fly tonight. I think we're all done flying. So. Yeah, I'm about to call it myself. And again, this one's called Buttercup. Are you done?
That soaked up a lot on my phone.
Oh, snip. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I don't think any more are flying. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.